Creating social media posts for your department using Canva Pro. Start by either going to create a design, choosing a template from the side, or selecting the social media button. In this case, I will be using the social media button feature. Select whether you want to create an Instagram, Facebook, or LinkedIn post. And then from there, select the size and type that you're looking for. Are you looking to create a background photo, a post, a video? What is most helpful for what you want to create? In this case, I will be selecting the Facebook post option. From this point, you'll be given a blank template with options along the left-hand side. You can either drag and drop and create from scratch, or by using the search bar up here, you can find a pre-made design that you would like to manipulate further and create into a different type of design. I will be using this predetermined design here. As you can see, this transfers the design onto my template. The first thing I want to do is to see if there are any Canva Pro elements within this design. A Canva Pro element means that I will need to pay for the feature, so I want to find this out before I go on to make lots of changes to the design. I find this out by clicking the Share button and going down to Download and trying to download the item. You'll see here that my design contains 3 premium images. So instead of using those images, I'll click back and I will take those images and delete them and replace them with free alternatives if I decide that I want an image there. We'll delete this image as well, and this. And you'll see that I can tell it's a Canva Pro feature because I have the remove watermarks symbol. Now that those are deleted, I can go on to manipulate and change this design to fit what I am looking to create. I am looking to create a profile that will be displayed on a social media page. So if you are looking to create a faculty profile, this would be helpful. For this example, I'll use myself. So you'll see I will just trade out the text here. If you want to change the text, simply go here. You can search for different categories or use one of the recommended fonts. Change the font size and expand the text box. You can see that each of these are in a separate box, which can make it difficult if I want to move both of these at once. To change this, select the first box, press the Shift key and select the second box. Then press Group. These items are now grouped together so the spacing will not change. You can select Ungroup to change this. So for this, I will be grouping these together to make it easier to move. You can change images out by pressing the right-hand button on your laptop, selecting Detach Image, and then pressing the backspace to remove that image. You'll see here that we have an image frame. Frames will hold your images and somewhat conform them to the shape of that frame. If this isn't the shape of the frame that you're looking for, simply delete it. Go to Elements and scroll down to Frames. From here, you have a wide selection of frames that may fit the photo you're wanting to use better. In this case, I will be using this frame, which I can then resize as I need. Go to your uploads, upload the file that you need, and then select from here. Here is the photo I'm using. I simply drag and drop in. And you can see that it does not fully fit in this, so I will double click on the photo and drag it to where I want it to be. Say that I want it to be more centered. I can also click and hold on the corner button to proportionally zoom in on this picture and then drag and make it more centered. Click done, and you can see this is now within this new frame. Change the text to be what you would like it to be. Check for any text that may have gotten misplaced. For example, when I deleted that Canva Pro feature, this light colored text I didn't delete, so you'll want to change anything like that. Add whatever remaining text in. Were I to create this post, this is about how much text and content I would want it to be. From this point, you can also change the colors to match the brand of Messiah University better. So by going and clicking on this portion, you can see the color is up here. By going to color and then typing in this number here, which you can find on Messiah's visual identity webpage, I have this color that will much better match the Messiah University brand. Going down here, I can also select this element. I may want to change it, and then I can also change the color. And I will make this black. If you don't like the background color as well, again, you can go here, you can change the color, you can go to the side, and you can change the background as well. So you can see this gives it a much different look, a much different feel. If you make a decision you don't like, you can simply press the undo button. If you want to make your photos stand out more, simply select the photo, click on Edit Photo, and scroll down to Effects. One feature I have found helpful is adding a shadow. So if you click on the drop section and then going down to distance, you can increase or decrease what that shadow is going to be. You can increase or decrease the size as well, and that can just add a bit more of a dimension to your photo. So at this point, if you want to add any more elements, because if you'll remember, we removed a couple of those Canva Pro elements, you can simply type in something such as decorative, click on graphics, and look for ones that do not have that little crown next to it. So for example, I can use this and place it up in this corner. And maybe I like it better than these lines over here. So I can remove the lines, move this over here, shrink this to fit in the space, and I can change this color here to white. Let's say that I want to remove this as well. And maybe I want there to be a matching one of these in the corner. So you can select the object again, or if you go here, right click and click duplicate, you immediately get another option without having to copy and paste. So again, you would simply want to change the color of that and then manipulate it to go where you would like it to go. So we'll move that down here, rotate and straighten it, and then I would simply manipulate my text box so that everything fits. So once you're happy with your design, and there's certainly more things that I would need to change to this before it were ready, you'll go up to share, you'll go to download, and then you will download it in whatever format that you need it to be. And you'll see now it's allowing me to download it because there are none of those Canva Pro items. So those are just a couple features that you may find helpful when creating a social media post. There are numerous free options on Canva. Sometimes they're just not the first ones to appear. But I have found that if you keep scrolling and keep looking in the different elements and photos and even video section, you'll find lots of different options. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to bradmarketingga@messiah.edu. Thank you so much.